We're living at a time when there are these two parallel phenomena. On the one hand, there's a rising up of energy today, an elevation of consciousness that's created a much broader, more spiritually sophisticated understanding of everything. Relationships, health, economics, business, education, and most particularly, ourselves. This energy is light, it's peaceful, it's loving. It's a consciousness revolution and a cultural one. It's big, it's serious, and it's everywhere. But then there's another reality oddly happening at the same time, where our whole society today feels like it's been put into a straitjacket. There's this newly imposed sameness that you're not supposed to question, you're not supposed to complain about, you're not even supposed to notice it really, except to say, well, it's just the way things are. And many people have started to resign themselves to this, to look away maybe so they don't feel the upset that they would otherwise feel. Because this new boxed-in order of things feels like some inexorable force that none of us can turn around. And nowhere is this worse than in how our politics functions, because our government has been sewn into this straitjacket. It functions now at the behest of a corporate aristocracy, bought and sold to the highest bidder. Oil companies, pharmaceutical companies, chemical companies, big agriculture, defense contractors, financial institutions. First, they get what they want. And then, whatever crumbs that fall from the table of power after they've feasted are divvied up among the people. Well, some very bad ideas have produced some very bad results from this already. From climate change, to the poisoning of our food supply, to raging terrorism, to unsustainable inequality, to the dismantling of our democracy itself. And all that will continue until we change the trajectory of things in a really big way. When money rules our government the way it does now, creating an insane political establishment and sociopathic economy, it's time for a democratic revolution in America. A revolution of light and consciousness and love. The United States of America needs to re-democratize. So we need to use our voices now, not in whispers, but in strong, declarative sentences, not just at dinner parties or rallies, but in voting booths all over the country, and make it exceedingly clear that the people of the United States have decided to take back our democracy, to return the reins of power to the angels of our better nature. We need to read, we need to think, we need to organize, we need to march, we need to meditate, we need to support the right candidates, we need to be the right candidates, we need to vote, we need to be noisy, we need to be unapologetic, we need to be willing to be dismissed, we need to be awake and alive and full of love and telling truth to power. And if we do, and when we do, then America will break out of this ridiculous corporate straitjacket that imperils us the way it does now. Our government is being held captive, and only we, the people, the citizens of this country, can free it, which is fine, because we can do that. For we have a power inside us, more powerful than all the powers of the world. We just need to remember now that this country is in our hands. Welcome to Sister Giant. Ignite your heart, ignite your brain, ignite the change.